Today, we are going to watch two videos. In the first video, we are going to listen to a man who expresses his frustration the way he's been treated by women. He feels like he's a buck to women. Let's listen to this guy.
Sooner or later, there comes a point in a man's life when he's got to face some facts. And one fact I got to face is that whatever it is that women like, I ain't got it. I chased after enough girls in my life. I went to enough dances. I got hurt enough. I don't want to get hurt no more. I just called up a girl this afternoon. I got a real brush off, boy. I figured I was past the point of being hurt, but that hurt. Some stupid woman who I didn't even want to call up. She gave me the brush. No, Ma, I don't want to go to Stardust Ballroom because all that ever happened to me there was girls made me feel like I was a bug. I got feelings, you know. I had enough pain. No thanks, Ma.
I'll pause right there. In this video, we find a man calling our attention the way he feels being treated by women. In this video, this man repeats the word hurt more than 3 times, which means he's been hurt by women. And he says actually as a man, he does not understand women. Each time he gets into a relationship with a woman, he feels like he's been treated like a buck. And this frustrates him and kills his ego as a man. And he's like, women don't even think that men have feelings of their own. And this is actually true in our society today. It's like men don't have feelings because power has been given unto women, and women know very well that this power has been given unto them. Today, women's voices are being heard everywhere, you know, where they are actually coming against men and showing their hate towards men because they know and they are aware, especially in the Western world, that they have been empowered by the law. We find situations where a man actually does not understand women because actually men are being robbed of their rights, as opposed to women having been given a voice today in the society. Men are losing strength because they feel like women don't understand them, like women don't know them. Women don't even think that men have feelings. As soon as a woman has a problem with a man and feels like she doesn't want this man again, the next thing she does is to bring this man completely down because she knows that she has the power to do so. And most often, we are going to find that men have lost so many of their properties, so many of the things that belong to them, to women, because women have been given a strong voice as opposed to men. In our society today, especially in the Western world, as soon as a woman has a problem and wants to have the man out, actually she's been given the right to put the man at the door. And they know that they have these powers. They know that they have been given these rights. And they use it against men. And we wonder why we find so many single men as well today. Because men are unsure about women. They are unsure how they will be treated by women. They fear women. Men fear women more than we know. They are even scared to go into a relationship because they are unsure how this relationship would end. And then we wonder as well why there are so many single women. Because men are very much unsure of their destiny in the hands of women. The man in the video says his feelings have been hurt by women several times. Each time he comes in contact with a woman, at the end of the day, the woman leaves him feeling like he's a buck, like he's not worth anything, like he doesn't earn her. When women make men to feel this way, it breaks the ego of a man, and it results to the fact that men are afraid. Men become afraid of women. Men are scared. Men are actually scared having anything to do with women. And even when they come in contact with a woman, they are very much careful and they fear to open up to women because women are very much uncertain. You know, men are very much afraid of women today. And we are actually the ones who have bred this fear because we have made men to understand that as much as they don't have materials to offer to women, they are less valuable, they are less needed. Women have actually broken the egos of men today. They have belittled men, they have demeaned men. So much so that the men have gone back into their shelves and are scared to have anything to do with women today, or even to settle with a woman. They prefer to go without a woman. It's hard today to find a man easily making up his mind for a woman because of this fear. He doesn't want to be hurt the second time, the third time, and the fourth time. Because women have proven to also be abusive towards men, to also demean men, to reject men for not earning them or not being worthy or not having enough to present on the table. And this has broken the ego of men today. In our next video, we are going to watch how people react towards a woman's abuse to a man as opposed to a man's abuse towards a woman. How actually the society has given power to women and actually demean the man and not taking care of the emotions of a man. Today, it's believed that men don't have emotions. Men don't cry. Men are very strong. You know, and that a man has to prove that he's a man by suppressing his emotions. In this video, we're going to find out how people react when a man is being abused by a woman, and passerbys are like not reacting when a woman abuses a man. But as soon as a man abuses a woman, everyone is coming against the man. And this is the sickness, the disease in our society today, where women have actually taken the power in their hands and feel that they can abuse men and go away with it. Let's watch.
Too fucking tough. Come here.
Get your hand off me.
Come here.
What?
Where were you?
I'm not talking to you about this. I'm not talking to you. Get your hand off me.
Who was there?
Get your hand off me.
Who was there? Tell me who was there.
People are looking at us. People are looking at us. Will you get your hand off me? Stop there. People are looking at us. What's wrong with you?
Honestly, we're fine.
I'm grand, thanks.
Okay, because someone will call the police if you carry on doing that to someone.
Okay.
'Cause if I don't, someone else will.
Okay. It's perfectly fine.
You don't have to put up with that, honey.
Okay, thank you.
My office is there. You're definitely all right.
Yeah, I am.
Just come knock.
I'm grand, thanks. What do I do what? Do you ever listen to me?
Chrissy, stop that. Just, you're crazy,
I'm
man.
manic. I've been talking at you for the last 10 minutes and you haven't listened. You haven't gotten into fucking what I've been saying to you. But you're fucking not even listening to me. That's what. Why do I push you like that? Because you won't fucking respond to me and you won't listen to me. You think you're fucking all manly.
I wasn't.
No, you can't be. No, you can't be. Don't try and fucking walk away. Stop. Listen to me when I'm talking. Don't try and fucking walk away from me. Stop it. Was it fucking bullshit? What is fucking bullshit?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck's wrong with you? There's nothing. Don't give me that shit, okay?
We find a woman actually abusing her man openly, and everyone is for this woman. Everyone is coming to protect the woman. But as soon as the man starts abusing the woman, everyone comes against the man. Because men are introspect. No one takes care of their feelings. Even women feel that the men don't have feelings. Men actually suppress their feelings because society has taught them that men are strong. As soon as a man sheds tears, they label him as weak. They say, stand as a man. Men are not allowed to express their emotions. They are considered men when they suppress these emotions. That's why we find many men out there really depressed, and some of them going crazy. Why? Because of the women they are relating to. Most of the men we find depressed today is because they were in a wrong relationship. Most of their depression is being caused by women. And actually, society does not understand the weakness of a man. A man is not supposed to show his weakness. A man is considered to be a man when he suppresses his emotions. Most often today, when men go depressed, the next thing is to take away their lives, to commit suicide. Because no one understands them and no one even cares to understand them. People tend to want to understand women than trying to understand men. That's the tendency today. That men are ignored in the society. And women have been given the power. And women are misusing this power today against men. No one is ready to listen to a man's voice. Everyone pays attention to the voice of the woman. And this is very depressing, isn't it? It's pathetic, really pathetic, how men are being ignored today, how the voices of men have been suppressed to empower the voice of the woman. Can we stand as women to also speak for men, to also sensitize the society on how men are equally suffering, just as women are, on how men are also being abused by women, just as women are? It's not a one-way street. No. The emotions of men have to be taken into account. The voice of a man has to be taken into account. The tears of a man has to be taken equally seriously. Yes, women have taken power upon themselves because it has been given to them. And they are demeaning men. They are destroying the ego of the masculine. They are demeaning the male. And this is very, very serious. This is very, very pathetic today. This is actually destructive to the structure of our society. Take heed to this message. Thank you.